Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between Pakistan and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Super shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Rabada into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 4 off it. Pakistan are 1 for 21. Shamsi, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Misses everything.
Oh, well
Not a
bowled.
very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive. and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep it in.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Rabada from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh.
That was a tremendous
Nice
delivery.
bowling.
Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. And gone. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep. Keep up. Keep up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 45. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ahmed didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's gone a long, long way, well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Oh, well
That was a
bowled.
slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Good bit of timing there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Timed that brilliantly.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Down the wicket, misses.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 2 for 93.
Hey, nice bowling.
Norkir with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Good work there on the boundary.
Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicely played.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Pretorius, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Oh, well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Catch.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Hey! Oh, well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
20 runs added there. Pakistan are 3 for 133. Shamsi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Out. Caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Shah is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Nice bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 5 for 141. Pretorius to wrap up the innings.
Catch.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah. Yes, keeper.
Afridi gets off the mark.
Really good shot there.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Padding up to that. Massive chance.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 153 runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. South Africa are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Van der Dussen comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Nicked it! Straight to the fielder. Van der Dussen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Van der Dussen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. South Africa are 1 for 3. Nassim, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Couldn't get it through the field. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the edge. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Strong appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Loud shout. Amazing delivery. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The cock got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Gone! What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
They'll get at least one.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Naseem from the scoreboard end.
Not many runs off the bat so far, but the team total, it's moving along nicely. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's out. Caught.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Edged. What a ball. Bowler is confident on this one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Wasim coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop. Huge appeal. Brilliant shot that.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Edged it. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. Pakistan having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yeah.
Big edge. Drives and misses everything. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes. Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yes.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
5 runs added there. South Africa are 8 for 31. Khan coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Yes. Yep.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box.